is Sue with Get Sold, and welcome. I'm just doing a little video chat to check in. I'm trying to work on the videos I have going on with Soul 2K and Twyla, so that's coming up. But man, I'm really struggling. I know it seems like all I ever do is struggle, but a lot of solar flashes, and even Mother Earth with the Schuman Resonance has been really kicking my ass pretty hard. On top of that, I feel like I haven't slept in 6 months, and I'm trying to get to the root of that. But a lot of stuff that I'm hearing is self-awareness about a lot of thought processes. Again, a lot of old belief systems that are still coming up. I know this is part of the transition. Part of what they talk about is ascension. But I guess I thought to myself, gosh, what if we could make a video on how to package some of this stuff that's coming at us at all angles, from a spiritual and a human perspective, and on top of that, like the soul and the universal perspective. I know probably hundreds of people have done that. But I guess from my perspective, having walked through my journey in a sense, because I really trip over the fact that, well, it doesn't help having ADHD, because that in itself is like when I have these moments of stillness because I'm exhausted, it's like that is the fastest way to make somebody feel crazy when you're ADHD, because I don't have the energy to do, and do is what we do. So I'm really struggling with that one, because I have a lot of artwork to catch up on. I've got stuff that Soul 2K wants me to do for the threadless, you know, his logo and stuff. And man, I'm just so exhausted. And I'm in the best place I could be in to be exhausted. Like, I'm not dealing with the winter stuff that I normally would. So I should be like, pooh, happy, like super excited and everything. But I don't know, sleep makes a big difference. So I hear, hold the line, hold the line. So for those of us who are in this wave of accelerated growth or processes or whatever, hold the line, hold the line. And I'm doing my best. I've had so much awarenesses in between these videos, and even just trying to get Soul 2K ready for his videos is rough, because I have to now take on this role of moderating the info. You know, it's hard for him because he's living in, you know, unconditional love, sort of in a bubble, so he doesn't get, like, you know, attacked in ways and so forth. And it's a big responsibility for an 8-year-old, you know. Here I'm worried about my stuff. I'm like, geez, grow up, you know, grow up here. You know, he's 8 and he's got a lot more to deal with, in a sense, navigating this world. And he picked me and I picked him to do this. So, but in the background, it's like the programs running in my background, I'm just really struggling to knock off. Boom, 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 you know. We've gotten a lot of really great comments for Soul 2K, and that keeps him going, because he gives out so much love, and just the littlest comment, you know, that's positive reassures him that, you know, we're getting there. I mean, we just started, and we've had a lot of practice videos and stuff, so that's been interesting. Just love him. Yeah, so I feel like I'm just trying to figure out where I belong. What stage of this process am I in? What can I help people with? Like, what, you know, I feel like all of this has to be for something, you know, and I do. I've always believed that. But I just feel like I have just gotten hit with so much. I mean, I listen to other people's stories too. Somebody left a message about the Ho'opololo, I'm saying that wrong, the Hawaiian healing method. And so I watched a video on that, and I said, well, that's a different way to package it. That's a way that might be easier for some people when we're talking about all these energies bringing up shadow stuff, bringing up the dark from within that we have to rectify, that we have to integrate. And I'm like, so I watched a Dr. Joe Vitale video on it, and I was like, wow, this is cool. But from my mentor's point of view, or you know how I learned shadow work, it's the same process. It's just coming at it with a different modality or different practice or different words or whatever. But we're all going through it, you know. So you have to have, because we're all different. We all receive information differently. You know, one person may say it in a way that you get it, and another person may not. So I guess I'm still just trying to find my way and figure out, you know, am I appealing to the very chaotic minded people like myself, and you know, a lot of different things coming at me at all different times, trying to figure it out, and then just collapsing in exhaustion, going, okay, okay, I give, you know, give me some more, you know, downtime or something. But I can't complain. While I'm going through this, I'm in the best place ever. Beautiful sunshine, warm during the day, you know, it's not a typical winter. So it's like, sometimes I think that's why we struggle with money so much, because, you know, when we have it, we realize it's not actually the money that makes us happy, it's what we can do with it. And if you don't have a plan, just having it isn't enough. You know, not having it isn't the answer. You know, I think I had that. I had to realize that one of my awarenesses, I took so many vows of poverty that I'm like, enough, enough. This is the lifetime. I want to see how it feels, that it's the same thing as a polarization for light and dark, you know, the attitude towards anything, attitude towards money. Oh, it's evil. No, no, it's what you do with it, just like anything else in this lifetime. You know, you can take somebody's spiritual dogma and turn it into something bad if you want to, you know. It's just whatever's going on in here. So that's a lot about what I guess what point I'm at this stage. So really excited. We are going to go to LAX in February to the I forgot his consciousness event. I forgot the official name of it. So that's really exciting. We're gonna go see Soul 2K. Me and Soul 2K's dad. We're gonna go see Elizabeth April. So that's really cool. He wants to meet her. I don't know if that'll happen. That's, you know, usually they're not set up for that kind of thing, and we can only go one day. But that's really cool. That's really cool. So we'll see what happens there. But it's something to look forward to. And I know the biggest thing I'm always told is just ride the waves, ride the waves. But again, it's really hard when you have the ADD thing, because you just got to constantly do, and the energies are not supporting the do, it's supporting the still and the go within, and to look at your library of false beliefs one by one, or two by two, and rectify them. And that, for me, takes a lot of energy that I feel like, oh, I could be using elsewhere. I could be doing something. I could be producing. I could be, you know, getting more designs going, because I still have so many unfinished projects. But my soul is dictating. My soul is dictating where I need to be, how I need to be, and my mind is fighting it. My mind is fighting it. So I guess if I have any advice today, it's going to be the same thing I keep being told. Just ride the waves. Ride the waves. If you got to be still, be still. If you got to hear something from within, listen to it. And if you're asking for a directive, then just ask, what do I do with this? And you will be shown, whether it's externally with clues and signs and all that. I learned early on, you know, if I saw a particular animal, go look up the animal totem. If I saw the triple numbers, look up the angel numbers. There were so many different synchronicities that we're given from the universe to get clues as to what's going on with us, you know. And it's like, we need to understand, like, this is what I had to get through my head. You're just a big mystery until you ask the questions. Like, from birth on, you're a big mystery until you start digging and doing the work. And the answers are going to come from not your human part. That's part of it. That's like the end result. But the answers are going to come from your soul. And how you get there is the challenge, is what we have to work on. So, okay, I guess I'm going to call it for this particular quick video diary or whatever. So I wish you all well. I'm sending out love for those who need it, hope for those who need it, And just keep going. Just be still if you need to be still. Try to have a lot of faith and trust. And definitely hope. I know those things matter to me so much when I just can't see what's in front of me. And I'm one, I don't like to not see what's in front of me. It's kind of like a control thing. And I've had to let go of that. So in the moment is what counts. And if in the moment I'm being told to be still, ooh, that's tough. But I'm trying. So everybody have a great day, great week, and there'll be more fun Soul 2K videos, more Twylas, and whatever else. So take care. Love you all. Thank you for checking in.